بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our third session as we do a brief tafsir and translation of the Quran. In the previous two sessions, we covered Surah Al-Fatiha and the first five ayat of Surah Al-Baqarah. So we'll continue at ayah number 6 of Surah Al-Baqarah, and we say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون. As for those who persist in disbelief, it is the same whether you warn them or not, they will never believe. So those who reject what Allah revealed to His Messenger continue on the wrong path in their stubbornness. So it makes no difference whether you warn them or not. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم. Allah has sealed their hearts and their hearing, and their sight is covered. They will suffer a tremendous punishment. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sealed their hearts, locking inside them their falsehood, and has placed a seal on their hearing. So they do not listen to nor accept the truth. He has put a cover over their eyes, so they do not see the truth in its clarity. So they will suffer greatly. After describing the disbelievers who are at fault inside and out, Allah describes the hypocrites who appear good on the outside, but are not so inwardly. وَمِنَ النَّاسِ مَن يَقُولُ آمَنَّا بِاللَّهِ وَبِالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ وَمَا هُمْ بِمُؤْمِنِينَ. And there are some who say, we believe in Allah and the last day, yet they are not true believers. Among people are some who claim to have faith in Allah when they actually do not believe. يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون. They seek to deceive Allah and the believers, yet they only deceive themselves, that they fail to perceive it. They think that they can deceive Allah and the believers by acting outside as if they, or outwardly as if they believe, while inside or inwardly hiding their disbelief. But really they only deceive themselves without realizing it. Allah knows all that is secret and hidden, and has told the believers what these people are like. And the reason for doing that, if I may add a brief commentary of my own, is that we might recognize them. We might recognize their qualities, their characteristics, so that we can protect ourselves from them. And then we can also look in the mirror and ascertain whether we have those qualities ourselves, and so we can purify ourselves if we find that we are heading in that direction. في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون. There is sickness in their hearts, and Allah only lets their sickness increase. They will suffer a painful punishment for their lies. Allah increases the disease in their hearts, and they reap what they sow. Because they lied, Allah increases the disease of doubts in their hearts by adding hesitation to their uncertainty. Hence, they only gain what they deserve. They will have a painful suffering in the worst parts of hell because they lied against Allah and the people and rejected the message brought by Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُصْلِحُونَ. When they are told, do not spread corruption in the land, they reply, we are only peacemakers. When they are told not to ruin things on earth through their rejection of the truth, their disobedience and so on, they deny doing so, claiming that they only correct things and put them right. ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون. Indeed, it is they who are the corrupters, but they fail to perceive it. The truth is that it is they who ruin things, but they do not admit this, nor do they know that their actions are the cause of all ruin. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ آمِنُوا كَمَا آمَنَ النَّاسُ قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون. When they are told, believe as others believe, they reply, will we believe as the fools believe? Indeed, it is they who are fools, but they do not know. When they are told to have faith as the companions of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did, they reply looking down on people and making fun of them, saying, should we have faith like these simple-minded people do? These fools? In fact, it is they who are the fools, but they are unaware of this. وَإِذَا لَقُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قَالُوا آمَنَّا وَإِذَا خَلَوْا إِلَى شَيَاطِينِهِمْ قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون. When they meet the believers, they say, we believe. But when alone with the evil associates, they say, we are definitely with you. We were only mocking. When the hypocrites meet the believers, they say, we believe what you believe, as they think it will benefit them if they act like this. But when they are alone with their leaders, they say, we are really with you and follow you. We are only making fun of them when we say that we believe. الله يستهزئ بهم ويمدهم في طغيانهم يعمهون. Allah will throw their mockery back at them, leaving them to continue wandering blindly in their defiance. Allah mocks the hypocrites for their mocking of the believers, and He will repay in equal measure for their behavior. They are treated as believers in this world, but will be repaid for their lying and deception in the next life. He allows them to become more and more lost and to do more and more wrong, so they remain confused and doubtful about the truth. أولئك الذين اشتروا الضلالة بالهدى فما ربحت تجارتهم وما كانوا مهتدين. They are the ones who trade guidance for misguidance. But this trade is profitless, and they are not rightly guided. It is they who are the fools, because they exchanged faith for disbelief. And this exchange did not help them in any way, because they lost their faith in Allah and lost the way to the truth. So on this third page of the Mus'haf, in these ayat from 6 to 16, there are a number of benefits. So let's explore them. The first of them is that those whose hearts Allah has sealed because of their stubbornness and disbelief will not benefit from the signs of Allah, no matter how great they may be. This is especially important for those of us who are involved in da'wah, inviting people to Islam. Know that regardless of the argument that you've prepared, or your debating skills, or the vastness of your knowledge, sometimes, even if these people were to see the angels coming down from the heavens, or even if they saw the miracles of the prophets, they would not believe. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who guides. Number two, Allah allows those who reject faith and do wrong to do as they please, not because He does not know what they are doing, that He's ignorant of their actions and their statements, or that He's unable to stop them, but to allow them to accumulate sins for which they will be held responsible in the next life. And that is the choice that they've made, and so they must live with the repercussions and the consequences of their actions. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect us from disbelief and hypocrisy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us firm on the truth, grant us steadfastness and sabr. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the very best of the dunya and the akhirah. Indeed, Allah is capable of all things. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.